Dragons near, spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice will roll, in this world where we all control. Dragons near, spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice will roll, in this world where we all control. Dragons near, spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice will roll, in this world where we all control. dragons near. Spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice will roll. Indies world where we all control. Indies leading through the night. Fighting monsters, lose inside. Roll the dice, it's game time tonight. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. The dragons near. Spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice will roll. Indies world where we all control. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. The dragons near. Spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice will roll. Indies world where we all control. Indies leading through the night. Fighting monsters, lose inside. Roll the dice, it's game time tonight. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. The dragons near. Spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice will roll. Indies world where we all control. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Yende, go Yende, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. The dragons near. Spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice will roll. Indies world where we all control. the dice will roll in this world where we are control. Go Hyundai, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Hyundai, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go. Go Hyundai, go, go, go. Dungeon Master stealing the show. Go Hyundai, go, go, go. Epic quests and battles, let's go, go, go.
Hello, lovely people. How do you all do? And welcome to the post-Halfwit, now birthday stream, for I have leveled up somehow. I managed to make it to level 26. No, not 26. I wish level 26. No, level 36. For I am that old. I woke up the other day and literally the first thing I did was crack and pop everything back into approximately where they should be. But anyway, so we are at the start of a new year. Episode 4 of Halfwits has just dropped, barred off, where Will gets into a bit of a rap battle with one of my NPCs. And the party, finally, after 4 episodes, are all in the same scene. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Not to mention the fact that as we go on here at Indie Plays, we are slowly, piece by piece, getting a little bit more professional. So, I think I've got my lighting kind of set up properly now. As you can see, I actually have a mic set up, a proper professional mic, some pop guards, that should kind of help, and a proper mic stand. So, like I said, we're kind of inching our way forward in terms of becoming a little bit more respectable in the streaming community. Let's see if we get any more art scammers trying to peddle their wares to me in the stream. So that'll be interesting. See if we can get 3 for 3. Anyway, as for what we are playing tonight, so the past couple of streams before Christmas, we did a little bit of Alien Isolation, not Alien Isolation, Alien Rogue Incursion on the VR, and by all accounts, it was my most successful stream yet, and is definitely something I wish to go back to. So, following on from that success of a brand new game that people were interested in, let's go to the other end of the spectrum and ask for a game that nobody was interested in. As in, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I've chose this particular game for this evening. One of the main ones being the fact that this is one of the not free, but included games that you get as part of your subscription for PlayStation Plus. And as a result, I'm not counting myself as actually having spent money on this particular game, which is a very interesting kind of position to be in, considering this game's somewhat sordid history. For those who were living under a rock or may have very well been avoiding kind of all this, Suicide Squad is not even a year old. Yet it has had its support pooled. I think they're ceasing active development on it. And I think at the time, it came out last February, I believe. Do correct me if I'm wrong. But it was also one of these games that had the audacity, the sheer cheek to, as part of its deluxe edition / ultimate bundle, it wanted to charge you 20 bucks extra for 3 or 4 days access when the game was unplayable. So for someone who bought the deluxe edition at the time, you got a game you literally couldn't play that you paid 20 quid more for than if you just waited 4 days. And here I am, a year later, or just shy of a year later, playing probably the most feature-complete version that this game is ever going to be, and I have effectively got it for free because they're that desperate in giving it away. So I thought, you know what, let's give it kind of a fair shake, because the other thing is, a lot of people have said that actually the opening hours of Kill the Justice League are actually half decent, mainly because they're trying to kind of spin out the live service bullcrap before they kind of bring that in. So I thought, you know what, if it takes a couple of hours for the bullshitty live serviceness to kind of kick in, that's fine. I can milk this game for a couple of hours worth of content, as well as kind of give it a fair shake, because let's face it, I'm never going to play this game under any other circumstances, so I might as well farm it for content. So, with that being the case, I'll also be giving my kind of general thoughts on the DCEU, pop culture, and all the stuff that kind of goes in between with that. So, I've actually not played any of it. This is really my first time kind of booting up, bar making sure that it actually works. Probably the biggest thing that I regret about this game so far is the fact that to make space for it on my PS5, I actually had to uninstall Elden Ring. So I know that actually kind of hurt to do. So as soon as we're done with this stream, this is coming off my hard drive and Elden Ring is going back on again. So, let's see if all the hate is actually kind of warranted for this. So I've done, hopefully, all the little kind of bits and pieces that we need to do to kind of log in and do the online servicey bullcrap, so...
Metropolis. It's the little things
We should
that
be
really
able to
change a city's vibe. The weather, gentrification, the alien invasion.
Task Force X, stop sightseeing and see if you can kill everything in sight. Got it?
I shouldn't laugh, but it kind
Hate
of
to
looks
say
like
it, but
California just
Waller's
now.
right. We got work to do.
Too soon?
How did you three get split off this time?
Hey, wasn't my fault we got lost. This time. We should convene at the Daily Planet. It is a very central location.
Still playing tour guide, Sharky. Love that.
So, this is obviously in the same continuity, I believe, as
Come on, y'all, focus.
the
We're game 7,
Batman
last
Arkham
quarter out
games.
here.
Now, I played
do not know what this means.
Arkham,
It seems like it would be
City,
very high
and
pressure
Origin,
and stressful.
which
Yeah,
I don't think
you
is part of
lost
the
me
main
there too,
trilogy.
Floydie.
Oh, aren't you supposed to be a yank, Carls? Even I
There we
got
go,
the
define the
reference.
laws of physics, a great start.
Just don't get yourselves killed doing something basic.
Well, you know Boomer. He's always basic.
Oi! Wait! You're basic!
There's that Gen Z humor
what I
coming in. I'm old and confused. I was talking to one of my class the other day and quite... Oh, no. Shit. Ah! Okay.
Gotta
no,
cool
oh,
the jet.
Oh, no. I made it. No. I'm fine. Yes. I was talking to my class the other day and one of them actually went to me, wow, that was a millennial pause right there. I'm sorry, a what? Us millennials, we have a pause that I was unaware of. I love it when the older generation used to complain about us. Now we've sided with the generations with money. Because we don't have any.
Jetpacks, man.
Right. And okay. Ah. Okay, that feels floaty at best.
Just gotta do what I do best and land these shots. I ain't letting a little shield stop me. Just gotta use my jetpack to get around.
Okay. So I know Brainiac's kind of the big bad in this. Bar. Now I have a sort of love-hate relationship
Too far.
with PC.
But I'm always prepared to hit my targets. Just switch up the guns, slow breath,
Yeah.
and...
Alright, this is a sniper. Never been particularly good with snipers. I'm much more a shot on this gun. Come on. Okay. I think we-
Clean, as always. Okay, I got this. I got it. Just can't panic. Airborne, afterburner, breathe, kickstart. Easy. Yeah, no, it's definitely
Okay,
easy.
this won't go wrong. Okay, press and leave in midair to kickstart. Alright, let's give it a go. Yep, yep. Right, well, in there.
Who's dropping out?
No. Bugger. Now, in case you're wondering, being dyslexic, I do get my lefts and rights mixed up quite easily, and it does take me a while to work out. Is that right or left, or am I pressing the right one? Let's try again. So, right. Come on. Yay. There we go. Keep going. And there we go. We made it.
Easy. Yeah, easy.
I'm currently learning to drive at the minute. And rights and lefts are proving a particular issue. There's just that moment hesitation where I have to try and work out which way I'm going.
Yeah.
Right, okay, and
Yeah.
up here. And once again.
Got me some tangos right here.
Okay, right. And my other gun. Oh, looks very simple.
Selecting new target.
Oh, so it's got Gear of War style. Right, I'm guessing we'll be going on to one or the other. No, we're
It don't always have to be about accuracy, just efficiency.
Okay, so far, this is kind of reminding me a little bit of Battleborn, actually, if anyone remembers that game. I actually really liked Battleborn. It was
We were
short-lived,
meeting up.
and obviously
Shark.
it was never going to compete with
Shark, you
Battleborn.
gotta be nearby.
But out of the two of them, it always felt like the slightly more scrappy underdog. And I liked that about it.
I am in a tunnel. It only has 2 exits despite its length, which seems highly inadvisable. Human architecture is fascinating.
I'm trying to think, can you have a tunnel with more than one? I suppose if it was a forking tunnel. Yeah, okay. I'll give you that one. Oh, right, okay. So here we are playing
Are
Dragon
you
Destroyer,
researching
obviously.
again? Can't you just look at pictures later?
The experience would not be the same, Floyd Lawton. I would never ask you to simply look upon renderings of Atlantis. It must be experienced.
I'd kind of prefer pictures, actually. Oh, you did
Okay, so they all have a double jump.
Nah, that ain't a phobia.
He's a shark, he can swim. Okay, and pounce. Now, I did play the Guardians of the Galaxy sort of game, and yes, this is feeling also very similar to that. Okay. Okay.
Ah, a sharp drop. Momentum, gravity, and mass in destructive concert.
Yes, that's exactly what happened there. Okay, and again, right now. I'm a big boy. Oh.
If only there were enemies here.
Yeah, I know, right?
That would be a splash.
Oh, who's been teaching Sharko puns again?
Maneuvering through the air has its advantages. Less land dweller refuse. Much less.
Okay, and once again. Okay,
Much less resistance than water as well.
So, yeah, even though they are like B-list sort of villains, they're just totally, yeah, they can just super jump. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. How did we get from Arkham City to here?
Excellent. I hungered for more enemies.
Oh, shit.
Haha! I will dive deep into combat and control the flow from within their ranks.
Okay, so melee now. Now I would have hoped. Oh, alright. I don't like that. The fact that he's
Your sacrifices are greatly
okay.
appreciated.
The auto
I wanted some extra exercise.
Hey, Shocky, you want some real
Very
architecture?
hand-holding.
I'll show you all the top bruiser
It's like it's
tackling
scared that
spots
I'll
in
miss.
Gotham.
Oh, I already have a list, but I would love a true Gothamite's perspective.
Quinn's got a point on this one. Not many scenic views in my line of work. Can't get spotted.
Floyd, mate, you ever taken a vacation that wasn't work?
Now, it's been a long while since I played DC Online. And I had fun with that back in the day as well. I want to say Brainiac was the big setup villain for that game as well. So they're doing a lot of old rope.
Greetings, Deadshot. Where are Harley and Boomerang?
Not with you. That's the problem. Boomer, check in.
What, me? Yeah, see, I had to fight off half of Brainiac's army. Yeah, all on my own. Yeah, me!
Captain Boomerang's one of those villains that I keep
So
confusing
tell
him,
us all about that big fight just now.
thinking that he's in
regale
the
us with your
Sinister
tales of
Six
glorious
with
combat.
Spider-Man. And they'd be
Yeah,
like, no, he's
well,
DC.
you see,
Take your time, sweetie.
Oh, I
Let the
can't
mental
remember what
boomerang make it back.
That sort of joke Justice League team used to be. The one that had really shit superheroes, like one guy who would carry around a window just so he could throw people out of it. And I remember that one of the heroes was literally called Puppy Stapler. And his name was very literal. Now, round about the time when DC did the New 52, I did try my best to try and get into DC. And I think I have most of the original 52 kind of tradebacks when they relaunched a lot of the lines that started
whole
at
chunk of
issue
them up ahead. At least, 30.
Boy, that was a
Gotta
mistake.
knock them around first to get rid of those shields.
Now, some of the more popular characters, yes, of course, they had the stronger storylines, and that's fine. But my god, there's a lot of loss as well. But also one or two surprising hits. One character that I did genuinely fall in love with in DC was Deadman. Now, he had his own mini run. It was only like 6 issues.
Reprioritizing targets.
Bye. So he didn't really get a full trade back to himself. But as a character, I absolutely fell in love with him. This sort of kind of ghostly character whose main power is that he possesses people. But I absolutely loved his story and just his character in general. And whenever he kind of shows up in any of the DC animated stuff, I'm like, oh my god, it's Deadman. So yeah, Deadman is, oh shit, that's not going to become an issue later on. Yeah, Deadman is definitely one of my most underrated DC heroes.
Yeah. Reckon I can make that.
Okay.
Just gotta put one speed force in front of the other.
Okay, I made it.
Oh, that's a big one. But if Deadshot and Shark can make it, I sure as hell can. Gonna need every drop of speed force I've got.
Alright, okay. Right, I have no idea how I made that over there. I was just pressing random buttons.
Hurry your ass up!
Some of us are fighting tooth and nail out here. Can't rush that.
Do you require assistance?
Nah, I handled it like a professional.
Yeah, I think we are so far from
I
that.
see. Professional. Sure.
Okay, right, meant to go this way. Okay. Okay, so Deadshot seems to be, so far, not got to Harley Quinn yet. But he seems to be the default sort of character. A bit like that Master Chief ripoff that was in not Bloodborne, Battleborn, which is why that one sprung to mind. So I think I'll be, when it lets me choose, I think I'll be sticking with him. Unless Harley somehow manages to surprise me. Alright, we all heading to the same bit. That was at the moment. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Ah, Boomerang. You seem uninjured despite your supposedly harrowing battles. Did you not see Harley?
No, I didn't see her through all the, bodies. Hey, House, where'd you disappear to? Ain't got yourself beat up, have ya?
Okay, here we are.
Deadshot's all. You ain't got no
Where arguably most of the budget went.
Win. I had to be there. Or alive. Anywho, I'll be there in a Gotham minute.
So, yeah, I never did get round to playing Arkham Knight.
Are you puppeting the dead goons again?
So is she the same
That shit is creepy.
version of
Yeah, a little
Harley,
bit.
continuity-wise,
Lays a
that was
balm
in
on my
the
soul
other
in
Arkham
these
games?
trying times. Could be worse.
Didn't she
I
show
could be
up
like
in
Boomer.
Gotham Knight as well?
Oi, what's that supposed to mean?
There is speculation that you may not bathe, but merely cleanse your weaponry.
Damn it.
Mate, where my boomerangs go, I go. Including the showers, the dunny, everything.
Really not helping your case here.
This is hell. I've died, and this is what my hell looks like.
But I want to swing again.
Let's see. Right, there we go. Okay. Right, there. Okay, so she's clearly like Spider-Man in terms of her movement.
Whether it's makeup or hurdling at the ground, you gotta trust the process.
Okay.
Ooh, is this a surprise party? Is that why you're hiding? Well, I got some surprises of my own.
Okay. So melee clearly breaks the shield and then right, I think I've got it.
Conservation of momentum, honey. I do love a convenient point to hurl my body into the unknown. Hey, you leave bats hanging, Droney?
Try that again. There we go. This feels a bit awkward in terms of the floatiness. Maybe it'll get
Just
better.
like the junior gymnast finals. Swing.
It wasn't that long
release,
ago I played
wait for back drone.
Spider-Man
Swing
2.
again. Stick the landing.
And obviously, the Spider-Man games always do traversal very well.
The drone ain't pulling my weight. Ah, actually stuck the landing. Not like the junior gymnast finals. Didn't stick that.
Is it just me, or does she sound like Lois from Family Guy?
Hello, boys. How's your apocalypse been going?
Now that we're finally all here, we can get down to...
Almost forgot. There's a big honking group of baddies ready to descend on us like fresh meat at the buffet line. So, who's staying to play hero?
Okay, right. Choose squad members. Right, we're gonna stick with Deadshot. Just because he feels like the default.
Taking the perfect shots? Simple for me. Good thing I stayed behind. It's all about timing.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Assessing a new target.
Grenade live! Focusing on a new target!
Yep, so gameplay-wise, he is basically just 18 market.
Locating the point.
I had your personal shields modified. No automatic recharge. Every second you spend hiding behind cover is wasting my time. If you want to stay alive, you'll have to fight for it.
Okay.
That means harvesting shield charge from enemies in close combat.
Well, just after I make the Marcus Phoenix comparison, it goes, no, we're not Gears of War. We're going to make you fight for your shield. Okay, now shoot an enemy.
Shorted him out. Moving into melee.
Alright, so you've got to get up first.
Enemies prepped. Going in for some charge.
New target in sight.
Now, I did really want to give this game a fair shake. You know, coming away from it, I was hoping
Didn't
that
see myself just strolling into the Daily
maybe
Planet
I'd
for
want to play
any
it a little
reason.
bit more, but so far it's failing to grab me.
Hate this place. Had to send a lawyer after some reporter wanting their big break. Tried to put all my information out there and on blast like I don't have a secret identity. After all the Arkham shit, came out anyway. But Lane got the story. Was pretty classy about it too. Not one mention of Zoe and Susan. You know, maybe this place wasn't the worst. I'll think about a subscription later. Let's get through this first.
Oh, there he is, Brainiac.
Hey, Waller.
Bit like some
Skull
kind of
ship
storm,
popped off at us. Over.
All of you, move to the objective. The Promethean shield is up, but it won't last forever.
Reminds me of a Sunday morning back
nostalgia of an active war zone. During the Hammerhead conflicts of my youth.
No, focus, people. Those shark fights do sound pretty cool, though, big man.
Move to the engagement zone, Task Force X.
Okay. You're,
Running too hot.
you're fine.
All right, weapons free. Take out as many of them as you can before I pull you out.
Yeah, I don't do partners no more, but thanks, Boomer.
New target sighted.
I feel there could be a little bit of trying to be more funny in this as well. Hopefully.
We must regroup.
Where are the humble? Food.
Yeah, it's a bit Borderlands. A bit Gears of War.
Deadshot! On your wingman!
Look at it.
You son of Deadshot! Oh, God!
Grenade in air.
Max swap.
1 minute until evac. Keep fighting.
Okay, are we just doing anything that we survive?
New target selected. All units, fall back.
Target acquired.
Okay, I didn't aim that. It could have almost.
New target selected.
Waller, get us the hell out of here.
Get to the evac point. All hell's about to
Get
come
to the
down
drop
on you.
off!
Firing barrage on next shots. This is some Icarus ass shit.
I feel if they made the reversal mechanics less spooky, they could have done alright on the reversal.
That ain't good at all.
Time for a refill. There we go.
Dorney JL17. Hi, Dawny J. Greetings from Poland.
Oh. Hello from, well, at the moment, very, very cold Scotland. So I think we're down to like -6. It's absolutely freezing up here. I hope it's slightly
My
warmer
name is
down
Amanda
in
Waller.
Poland.
I am the director of Argus, a division of Homeland Security. You
So welcome to the Poor Halfwits stream. We're at the moment just trying out
and I'm here
Justice
to make
League
you an
before
offer.
it's forever resigned to the
You're
trash bag of
tenacious
history.
as junkyard dogs, desperate, hungry. You know how to survive. Now that might make you.
I was
the
just
kings
saying,
and
it feels
queens of
very
Arkham. But outside these walls,
Warframey,
the world's forgotten about
Borderlandsy,
you.
a lot
And you're
of
going to spend the rest of your lives
ease.
picking maggots out of prison
without
meat.
sticking to its own identity, which is a shame considering that it's meant to
I
have come
could
from the
change
Arkham
that.
games.
I could be your way out. A chance to do some good. And if
Hey, Harley Quinn, Arkham Gazette. Just a quick question. What's with the frickin' shark?
I would be happy to introduce myself.
that won't be necessary, King Shar. This is a microbomb injector from our friends at LexCorp.
I always feel
Stick
that
it in your
DC
target's neck, and
does
it's good
well
night.
when it
You want
disregards
this
its
to
own
be where you take
continuity.
your last breath?
When it
No.
decides
Then help me.
we're going to create a
I
bubble
only need one of you.
and just let
As for
anything
the other
go.
three, you
I
are
absolutely
dead already.
adored the Injustice games,
So,
and more importantly, the Injustice comic.
show me what you got.
That level of storytelling was right up there, sort of Game of Thrones level for me. And probably a close second had to be the Flashpoint universe
Alright,
that
sorry.
preceded just the
So,
New 52.
Makes sense Waller would want the world's deadliest assassin in her pocket. I don't know what she wants the rest of you for.
Knowing Amanda Waller, it is nothing good,
But whenever they're stuck
in my
with
experience.
the
What the
generic
heck is
default
your
version of the
experience?
characters,
And what's the fish doing in Arkham? You got mental health issues, Shark.
Generalized anxiety.
I always feel
but
like
I was
they just
brought
have
here
the
from
edges
my
sanded
home.
off.
The ocean?
Bell
Everything's
Rev
got to be put back neatly on
Penitentiary.
the
All
shelf.
focus for one damn minute. This is clearly a trap. Any of us touch that thing, none of us is getting out of here.
Ah, the prisoner's dilemma.
What's the bloody dilemma? This prisoner wants out.
Come on, Captain. You just got here. I've been inside 5 frickin' years.
Feels like I've been stuck in this conversation for 5 years. Can we please?
Oh, so sorry, Deadshot. Are we interrupting your being strapped to a gurney?
Isn't Deadshot supposed to be white?
Aren't you supposed to be shutting your damn mouth?
Bring
Kangaroo
it back
looking
into
ass.
it. We couldn't
Because you
afford
are
Bossman.
Australian.
Okay, so are we gonna do the murder each other thing or what? Cause I'll be straight with you. I'd kill anyone to get out of here. I'd kill you. I'd kill myself.
Nobody's killing anybody. If no one goes for the bomb, Waller comes back in here, sees she's not dealing with 4 screw-up psychos. We all get out.
So then we do nothing. Excellent. I have grown quite skilled at...
Ha ha! Enjoy your nothing, idiots! Maybe you should have spent less time in brain class and more time learning how to pick locks. Because it looks like Captain Boomerang...
sort of freeze fight scenes I think I've ever seen coming from Happy. I think it's just the lights keep flickering and whenever they switch it on, they're in a different position. Happy has been on the again. I suppose I think it's hard to go. I think it's even but I'm sorry watching every Christmas and Easter.
Hey, welcome back. Who wins?
No one. There are bombs in our heads. We are all losers.
The shark's right. She played you all.
You played yourselves. Welcome to Task Force X.
Again, I get confused with is that not the squad that Deadpool was part of in Marvel? Did you just reuse the name?
Tight spaces. Breathe. Okay.
But then Deadpool is. Did Deadpool
You're
rip
already
off
awake, aren't you?
Deathstroke, or was it the other way around?
Actually, I'm
Again,
the son
I
of
lose
God.
track of these things.
It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
You and me both. Wasn't planning on picking up a bunch of liabilities in Arkham.
Ah! Oh! God, there's something in my ear! Did one of you bastards inject something in my ear?
In-ear CIC comms. Bet we can hear your bullshit wherever we go now.
You guys are making a girl miss solitary. Still, sure is nice to be out of Arkham. Thanks, douchebags.
Well, we could have started a riot like normal people. But no! Everyone's a backstabber!
It was a test. A mind game. I do not know if we passed or failed.
Well, 4 exploding heads are better
I think
than one.
we're stuck playing this
Where
game,
we
so
going, and
I think
who
it's
are
safe to
we
say we all
killing?
failed.
They geared us up to take on an army.
Wait. Is that big dropkick driving the flaming train?
I am not. I have never traveled by train before.
Oh, brilliant.
You jinxed it. This ride's like the Aussie. It's old and it stinks.
Joke's on you, love. I'm not that old.
Sharkman, pull that brake
He's
lever.
actually 14. They just drink a lot
Ah,
of this beer.
guys! I thought working together would be a train wreck, and you do not disappoint!
Stupid asshole train! Stupid brain bombs! Stupid deal!
So far we're beat for beat for,
Hey, hold up, big man.
I presume
is
both
Can you
Suicide
feel
Squad
that?
movies. I've only
Feel
seen
what?
the second
Is-
one,
is this
the
a trick?
quote-unquote good one. With
Old
Peacemaker
school.
and that.
Guess Miss Off the Books got something to tell us.
It was
She
alright.
made us a
In a
mixtape.
disposable, watch in the background, Deadpoolish sort of way.
Congratulations, Task Force X. If you're hearing this, at least one of you made it to the area of operations alive.
No thanks to the shark.
Silence, Australian.
Comms don't function that deep underground, so this tape will have to suffice. Here are your objectives.
Here we go.
Each of you has a C4 charge in your equipment.
Stupid question. Do we
Use
get a
all
lot
of
of
them
sharks
to
in
detonate
Australia?
Old Station
Or is that more
schedule
a kind of a
wall.
Florida
Go through. Get to the
Sort
roof
of
of the building you find. Establish
Caribbean
comms
type
with
thing?
me.
Way to micromanage, lady.
Task Force X. These are your orders.
As
Ignore
in,
them,
is the
split up,
Australian
or
the
piss me
natural
off in any way,
adversary
and
of
I
the
pull
shark?
the trigger on the micro bombs you so helpfully implanted in one another.
baller out.
Okay.
Charge is set.
Yeah. Try not to get blown up.
Okay, get back from the danger bubble.
I'm gonna be pissed. That elevator's on lockdown. We might be able to get up top if we shoot the junction box.
Yes. The bullets fix everything. The
Woo,
American.
we on a game show?
Harley Quinn, should you not be more cautious?
She ain't wired that way.
Oh, dead shots.
Until we figure out where the hell we are, let's play along with Lawler.
Oh, is this a superhero museum? Hate superheroes. And museums.
I've seen it on TV. It's the Hall of Justice.
So let's rob the place.
Idiot.
You know, my first introduction to the Justice League and the Hall of Justice, a lot of the kind of Flash.
Oh,
Um,
hey! Didn't see you there.
Anyone who wasn't Superman or
Look,
Batman, basically,
I know I've been called the
was
fastest
the
man alive. and
Looney
sure,
slash
it's true.
Tiny Toons versions of
Though
them.
Superman might disagree. He'd also tell you that I didn't outrun the lightning bolt that hit the lab.
You're in the league's quartermaster area. Sometimes having
Okay,
a Green
which of the
Lantern
40
ring
billion
being
Green
super
Lanterns
fast aren't enough to deal with the bad guys. That's why we work with super smart engineers.
Well, hi there, kids. Welcome to the Hall of Justice.
That's a slightly
We've opened it up
unflattering
just for you today, and there's lots of great things to see and do.
Yeah.
Wonder
put that
Woman's
there.
guarding the inner sanctum. Green Lantern's at the quartermaster area. Or maybe you just want to see Batman. Batman.
Criminals can strike anywhere, anytime. And when they do, I need to be ready. Bat pods are my mobile preparedness units. A little like one of your backpacks. If your backpacks had cutting-edge stealth technology.
Okay, stop flexing.
Bat pods contain... Despite what Flash may have told you, my cows aren't just a fancy Halloween mask. They're equipped with augmented vision lenses, so I...
Far, far away from here, there's a planet called Oa. I made my power ring look a little bigger.
Okay, right. Oh, and there's Wonder Woman.
It might be the...
Through these doors lies the inner sanctum of the Justice League. Sounds very grand, doesn't it? And
Sorry, citizen. The sanctum is a restricted area for the Justice League.
So yeah, my favorite DC setting is probably that of the Injustice games. I
So much
wouldn't
for
count this as a
transparency,
spoiler because it's like
heroes.
literally the inciting incident, but the basic premise of that is one day the Joker got bored losing to Batman,
Gotta
So
be
he
something we can
decided-
use in one of these cases.
that he's just going to flat out kill Lois Lane. And then when Superman finds out, Superman goes a bit nuts. And when asked directly why, the Joker replies, I got
Hey,
sick
man,
of
watch the-
losing, so I wanted to play the game on
Glass.
easy mode.
What the hell you got there?
Thought this baby was a myth.
Harsh.
Speed Force Gauntlet. Back when Doc
So then
Savannah
Superman
tried
goes
to
a bit
lift
nuts
Flash's gimmick.
and goes a bit God Emperor on everyone's ass. And Batman sort of leads the resistance.
Miss you, Red.
Now, in the actual game itself, if I'm correct, certainly in the first game, the established canon versions of the characters come through from another continuity and they try and put the status quo right and blah 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 blah, which is, again, a bit so boring as far as these types of stories go.
You found the Riddler's hat of invisibility!
But in the comics, that's where it really shines, because it's the whole lead up to Superman's rise to
The shark go.
total
Children.
Ooh, nothing says international
that's
assassin like a
author-
freaking jetpack.
basically turning
I'd
into
break my
Superman.
damn neck.
You probably right. Jetpacks seem more like a Deathstroke thing anyway.
I still have to get the Year 2 books of Injustice. I might be adding that to
Mine.
my wish list. Okay, so this is how they get their fancy tech.
That, hat's not gonna get you vertical, Shark.
I can make my own way up.
Is Aquaman here? Is it just like a giant fish tank
Well,
for him?
tickle me stupid. Sharks can fly.
Alright. New toys, loaded guns. Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
Okay, who do we
Let's
have?
try this stuff out. Never saw myself as a gadget girl, but when in Metropolis, yada yada.
Lantern, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, and Flash. So no Martian Manhunter or Cyborg for once, because normally Cyborg only really shows up in sort of Teen Titans / Justice League adjacent type
When you
things.
clowns are done messing around with gadgets, we ought to hit the roof and get water on the line.
I got no problem with making a way.
She can blow up our heads.
Well, we better get going.
I do remember one scene from
I hate
Justice
this, I hate
comics,
this.
Don't worry, I'm sure they got fire extinguishers.
where, like I said, the entire rules of canon get thrown out the window, so no one's safe. It's proper
When we
Game of
get
Thrones.
Waller on the blower,
And I think
someone should ask for a company car.
Nightwing
You want an
gets
expensive,
randomly
deniable
taken out.
Well, yeah, mate.
He gets bonked on the head or something, and that's him.
Right, yes.
He's like dead,
With our
dead
combined
in that
strength,
canon.
we may open this door.
Come on. No, it wasn't happening, that's fine. Nice of them to colour coordinate.
Good to get out of that.
So yeah, Nightwing gets taken out, and Batman properly goes to bits.
Hey.
And then there's a scene with Catwoman. She shows up and she can kind of sense that Batman's broken until now. At which point she just turns to him and goes, "Don't need to be Batman tonight." And she just like hugs him and he completely breaks, and it is one of the most my
Just
god,
checking.
hit
We're
me
all
in the
seeing
feels
that thing,
sort of
right?
scenes.
Cool.
This has one-way ticket
That's
written all
when
over it.
DC is at its finest
Voila.
for me.
Voila! Voila!
And the other
Oh,
really good
right.
one is
Oi, Voila!
Flashpoint,
What the
as I
hell
said,
have you
when
sent us into?
the
It's
Flash
a
goes
bloody
back and
war
it's
zone
basically
out
an
here.
excuse
There's
to
a giant skull in the
let's
sky.
swap a bunch of
Congratulations,
characters
Task
around.
Force X. You're the first assets to make it into Metropolis alive.
Maria _
We're sending
VTuber
a single transponder to your
001.
location.
Nice graphics, yeah.
Your orders are to activate that
Yeah,
transponder.
they couldn't afford the character models of the actual actors.
Give me
It has
one
that slightly
reason
uncanny
why we
sort of
should
feel
go
to
out
it.
into that shit show.
The bombs, dumbass.
Morbid curiosity.
I've been wanting to get more use out of the PS5 lately.
Waller is not offering us a choice.
Maria _ VTuber
Ready to jump
001.
off the roof now.
Yeah, that looks real.
There were some really off-putting freeze frame shots of Harley earlier. She looks like a deranged store mannequin. Okay, so we're sticking with Deadshot just now. Okay, what could possibly go wrong?
Maria _ VTuber 001. Are you new to streaming?
I am indeed. I think this might be my 5th or 6th stream.
Is it a bloody alien?
Trying to stream every Thursday. I've got
I
a
suppose
D&D
that counts as
comedy
activating
panel
the
show that
transponder.
goes out on YouTube earlier in the day, and this is like the post-hangout stream. So it's a chance that people want to hang out after 4 Halfwits and a Dungeon Master They can come hang out.
Maria underscore VTuber001. Do you have any D&D visual character?
Yes, I do. The whole kind of premise of the show
I ain't dying next to a
is
steel pimple
we
with
do
legs.
zero
Eyes up,
punctuation
people.
What
style
does that mean?
animatics.
Shoot the damn
like,
things.
What the hell am I?
well, zero punctuation and it's full animatics.
Get your guns up.
Deacon, this is why.
So you can check out the show at 4 Halfwits with a DM.
Maria underscore VTuber001. I wanna join D&D community. How can I enter? Maria underscore VTuber001. Like a social community.
Well, it depends on the sort of experience that you want to see. The way that I describe D&D to anyone doesn't know
Maria
anything about
underscore
D&D.
VTuber001. I am new.
I would say, do you remember that game? I'll pause for a second. Did you ever play that game as a kid, Storyteller, where one person would start off the story, and then you would hand off the story to somebody else, and they would add a little bit more to it, and they would hand it off to a third person, and they'd add a bit more to the story. D&D is basically that, except whenever you go to do something, you roll the dice, and you add whatever numbers are on your sheet, and if you roll well enough, you succeed, the story continues. And if you roll badly, then
Maria
you mess
underscore
up.
VTuber001. I play only PUBG Mobile and CSGO.
Yeah. So if you roll the dice and you mess up, the story continues anyway. And that's very much the kind of fun of it. And in terms of getting into various kind of D&D communities, there are loads of communities on Facebook groups, from Discord servers, to if you want a more curated Dungeons & Dragons experience. And this is like hiring a party planner, I would say. There is professional DMs you can hire. And I do professional DMing services kind of as well. And that's when you pay someone to run a D&D game for you and your friends. So if you're just looking for something casual, I would say get a group together, say I'm interested in D&D. If you want to be the DM or the storyteller of the group, then you probably have the most control over the sort of game that you want to play. But if you're just wanting to get into it as a player, then there are loads of
Maria
friendly,
underscore
great
VTuber001. Do you have a group?
I don't have a group myself yet, but as I progress with Halfwits, I'll probably set one up.
They gotta do something about security at Arkham.
Depending on where you're from, there's the D&D looking for groups
Let's walk and talk.
and I think they kind of recruit online for
Look at that. Insurgents
online
can't touch
games
us.
from all over the world.
Brainiac's
So
just
you also get
You keep
D&D
saying Brainiac
UK,
like it's a
D&D
thing,
Scotland,
but I don't think it's
D&D
a
Glasgow,
thing.
Manchester,
Brainiac's the one to finally
Liverpool,
bring order to this world.
whatever city or
Make it
wherever you're
home
from,
for
if
its
you're from the UK, or probably
this,
kind of local if
soon
you're looking for
it'll
a
be a
more
new planet Colo.
in-person game.
That's been my mission.
Online
for what,
games are easier to
3 weeks now?
recruit for.
Well,
But
that
if you're
and
looking for that
security
kind of
those
in-person experience,
But looking at you,
Maria
I don't see the
underscore
potential.
VTuber001.
We'll put you together.
I'm sorry, but your game voice is higher than yours.
oh right, okay, no problem. I can sort that. Give me a
Mr.
second.
Lantern, sir, I'm no matter.
There we go.
Could
Swapping
I,
monitor.
I want you to see this. Pay attention, Floyd.
There we go. How's that? Is that any better? So, hopefully I can talk over that now. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're looking for a in-person game, just go onto Facebook and type in D&D and the city/country where you're from, and you'll probably find a Facebook group. of like-minded people that are recruiting for games. If you want to run a game yourself, you can pick up Dungeons and Dragons is the simplest one that most people kind of really can heard of. And the rules for Dungeons and Dragons are free, so you do not need to spend money on it. And there's some great resources online from Roll20 to
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Oh cool.
So yeah, I'll be putting together on the 4 Halfwits channel my own kind of getting into D&D guide. That's certainly something that I'm kind of building out to. The other way, also plug for 4 Halfwits here, if you're wanting to see what D&D kind of entails, there are some great shows out there. The Critical Role is obviously the big one that most people know of. But there are some fantastic smaller shows, some of which that we've taken influence from Halfwits. Obviously, this is my own show, 4 Halfwits in the DM, that's on YouTube. Episode 4 went out today. But there's also some great shows like DLDL's Epic NPC Man. And that was a short show. Episodes are only half an hour long. It'll teach you the rules. The Dungeon Master of that, Robert Hartley, I've spoken to him a few times. He's hugely supportive of new players in the D&D community. And it's a great way to learn the game by watching people play. And DLDL, because they're all comedians as well, they have little sketches put throughout the show. So they're really good to watch. I'd like to think that Halfwits is very new player friendly. The other one, if you like things like Zero Punctuation and Fully Ramblematic, there is of course Adventures Now with Yahtzee himself. He plays Dungeons and Dragons these days. So I like Critical Role as a concept, but I've never been able to get into the show, mainly because it's 4 hours long. So unless you want to commit to a 4-hour live stream unedited of a game, which, if that's your thing, absolutely go for it. There's a sense of community there. But if you want a more kind of edited, streamlined experience, I would seek out one of these other shows.
Nothing gets in or out except through that damn skull ship. Setting a new recon point. Go.
And also the other thing is,
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Can we connect on Discord?
yes, you absolutely can. If you want, my handle on Discord, I believe, is at Lioncross, one word, LIONCROSS. Again, I'm dyslexic, so trying to. How do I spell that again? Yes, I think it is just Lioncross.
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Pardon cold sweat smile.
But yes, I'm more than happy to point you in the right direction, and I could probably set you up with several groups that are worth checking out.
Scientists from the DEO say it's an inorganic residue from a mass energy
Because
transfer
Dungeons
event.
and Dragons is
Brainiac's taken
the main game that most people know, but there are so many other TTRPG games
Last 1% got a fly coach instead of mass energy
that might be
transfer?
worth checking out.
Oh, you think that's a joke?
Whether you want something that's a bit more rules heavy or something that's a bit lighter.
Do something.
If you want something that's a bit more gothic, you've got things like Vampire the Masquerade. If you want something a bit more horror, sci-fi related, you've got Alien RPG. I personally am a huge fan of all the Warhammer ones. There's some simple, sort of more streamlined versions of these sort of games. I picked up one for Christmas just there, and the book was only literally £4 from Amazon. And even then, like I said, you can get free ones easily enough. I think it was called Crane, I think. It's on my shelf behind me. But the idea of that is, what's the minimum amount of rules you can play with to make it accessible for new players?
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Yeah, aliens RPGs I love to play, but don't have more spare time. PUBG Mobile is a thing I can play anytime on mobile. Maria underscore VTuber 001. I mean, pardon your Discord username, please. Cold sweat smile.
And,
I did try playing PUBG a while back. I hid in a box for about 45 minutes. I did quite well, and then until I finally came out and got popped in the head by a sniper. I think that's the quintessential PUBG experience.
start calling me Captain Boomerang. Let's go. Gauntlet's gonna lead us right to it. If we go in the right direction.
Where are we going?
Just keep those numbers going down, and Speedy Boy's as good as ours.
Okay, so we're horror. Classic game of horror gold. So yeah, I currently
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Nice.
I currently run a Pathfinder game, which is again very Dungeons and Dragons-esque, but a bit more kind of rules heavy and on the side of math. So for people who like power gaming and building their characters and having more of a crunchy sort of experience, then that's Pathfinder's great for that. But I would say that's a kind of a game you graduate onto, I think. Oh, there we go. We're in the right direction now. There we go.
Gotta stay with the target.
Dungeons and Dragons is accessible, definitely, for most people. Trying to think what other games I've played. If you like Avatar: The Last Airbender, there's a great little RPG system based on Avatar. Oh, there we go. I think this is what we're after.
Flash was hiding out on that roof like a shit Ned Kelly.
Generous of him to leave us enemies.
Guess we gotta waste them.
But yeah, I've been trying to be wanting to get into the Alien RPG for a while, because that game's quite interesting because it's got two different ways you can play it. One being your classic campaign that needs to be played over loads of sessions and be a long game where you build a character and you're some scrub on a backwards Weyland-Yutani world trying to survive. Whereas the other mode of that game is the cinematic mode, which is more about emulating the movies, where it's meant to be a much shorter session or much shorter sort of game time, where you find yourself in a situation, the situation begins to escalate, and of course some form of xenomorph / aliens or black goo start showing up, and players can get infected and turn into abominations and monstrosities and that sort of thing. And it's designed to be played
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Yeah.
Get somewhere safe.
Flash, you're making this a whole thing.
Do you have the flash?
Okay, I might be going somewhere.
He's kinda busy in a
Make up your
big
mind,
hole
GPS system.
with a giant Green Lantern.
There we go.
Flash, you got the wrong idea about
Maria underscore VTuber 001. By the way, your hair color is looking nice.
Thank you, thank you. I did my hair online. That always confuses people. Basically, I order mine in.
Out of control lantern ahead. Stay back.
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Cool dude.
To you? Listen to yourself. You've been brainwashed.
Mine's just meant to be avoiding this dude.
Wake up, buddy. See what Brainiac's got you doing. This is bad.
In case you were wondering, yes, it is a win. But I'm in the market to get a new one, actually.
You want me, buddy?
So these ones were, I think they were about 70 quid. And they've done me a long time. They've done me well. But at some point I really should upgrade to
Maria underscore
proper human hair
VTuber 001. Can you spell your username again? I didn't get that.
It is, give me just 2 seconds. I will double check. It should be line cross one word. So I'll pop it in chat. Give me a second while I just sort this. There we go. It is. Copy username. There we go.
Remember, Waller wants our quarry alive.
Yindi. Lion Cross.
There you go. That should be it there.
You can lose a lot of blood and still live.
Oh, of course. Less a little blood is a given.
Okie dokie. Right, where are we going? This direction. You should know it's me by the avatar.
I'm in the air.
There we go. Yep, I just had a wee message come through. So obviously I'll catch up after the stream. So I'm playing to
Maria
11
underscore
tonight.
VTuber 001. Thank you. I just sent you a friend request.
Awesome. Cheers, I got it there. Ow.
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Sure, I'm enjoying watching your stream.
Oh, thank you. We were doing Alien Rogue Incursion just the other day, talking about aliens. So we'll be going back and finishing that one at some point. The aliens were kicking my ass. Where are we? This way.
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Cold sweat smile.
Right, where are we going? Where are we going? This way.
Hey, nice rooftop, Boomer. Where's Flash?
There we go. We're going to be doing something. Okay. I'm also not that classy, by the way. It's
So where's the
Ribena.
flash at, genius?
You've wasted our time.
Oh, ye of little faith. Thing about Flash is, he's a coward. Guy like him sees a guy like me coming, he starts quaking in his boots. Quaking too fast to see.
Yep, there he is. I was reading up on all the weird shit that was going on with Ezra Miller. I mean, what the actual hell was going on there?
I owe him a tinny, even if he isn't cop.
I still have to see the Flash movie to make up my own mind on it, but
Oi, this is about me and Flash. Get your own moment, why don't ya?
Seems to me like this is about.
Hey!
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Love the graphics TBH.
yeah, the graphics are good. The gameplay feels a little bit floaty. I have to say, you know, I was hoping that it would have a bit more kind of crunch or heft to it, if that makes sense.
Wants to stay behind, hold him off. Great guy.
If he gets captured, I'll kill you myself.
You know, I'm starting to not like her.
Those brain alien guys are coming. Get ready.
And up. That's one of these heal suits.
New intel. Melee enemies with kinetic shields to open them up. Got it?
And I was saying earlier, I get my left and my right mixed up very, very easily. So I'm just like, oh, how do I finish them all? I discount Iron Man. That's another RPG that I've got there. I don't think I have the DC one. I need to check what the current DC RPG is. There will be one. But I do have the Marvel kind of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that's another one that I do actually play quite a lot of. I used to run several Power Ranger RPG games. They're fun. You get to design and pilot your own Megazord.
Maria underscore VTuber 001. You deserve a follow, dude.
Thank you, thank you. I'm slowly building a following. I think we might be in double digits now. I think you might be number 10. So we're
Maria
getting there.
underscore VTuber 001. You're welcome.
There were survivors.
As I was saying, I'm slowly getting more professional. We've got the light set up now. I've got the proper mic kind of set up. Yeah.
Leaving snacks in their wake.
I've got the theme song at the beginning and the end of the stream. We're getting there. We're getting there.
This door will not hold.
Oh, this is where
Barricade it.
Bat Daddy's going to show up.
You stay here, pal.
See this? I spent a lot of time dreaming up how I was gonna kill you with it. You're mine now, and you're in for a world of...
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Ah, shit!
So I kind of missed the story beat where the Justice League obviously turned evil, but it was implied in the title.
Hey guys! Oh, we were just having a little... I say shush. You hear that? No more freaks.
Something scared him off?
Oh, hello, Milo. You come to say hello? You come to say hello on stream?
Hey, Bruce!
Eh? Time for doggy cam. Time for doggy cam. Yeah, yes. And what's your verdict on Justice League? Eh? Eh?
Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people.
Milo the monster. Here he is. Eh? The highlight of Eddie's stream.
Okay.
Maria underscore VTuber 001. What's his name?
That's Milo. He was named after the small Jack Russell in The Mask. And he is just as mental when he wants to be. Oh dear. What mischief have you been getting up to while I've been on camera?
Maria underscore VTuber 001. Cute.
He's like, Daddy, let me go.
Go get it flashy!
Got me bed next to me. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's the horror section.
He smoked us.
Drone's kaput. Grapple's kaput. Bat used his darn disruptor
Okay,
on us.
so if this, based on the Arkham games, you would think that he'd be up in the rafters somewhere.
To the Hall of Justice.
That ain't my priority.
Okay, it's disable
Come
the
on,
weapons.
haul your asses to the exit.
Okay. Follow the objective marker. Oh, I do have a flashlight,
Go
okay.
for boomerang. He won't even notice being put in a coma.
See, I knew that was going to explode. Why didn't I move backwards? I feel that was on me. Okay, did Batman flat out kill him? Oh. That's like the same guy from over there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Batman's going a bit nuts.
He's all over us. Damn it.
So my other favourite kind of DC setting had to be the Flashpoint one, like I was saying, right? Don't get too close to that. There we go. Haha, fuck you, bats. And in the Flashpoint one, instead of Bruce Wayne's parents getting killed in the alleyway, it's Bruce Wayne that gets killed. And his mum goes mad and becomes that universe's version of the Joker. And his dad, Thomas Wayne, becomes drunk, alcoholic, gun-wielding Batman. It is amazing.
Wow, he whomped the hell out of Deadshot.
Okay, Right, okay, we're stuck with Shark Boy now. Right, okay, can I revive you? Here, have some healing bullets. No? Okay.
I don't want to die in a museum. This is all Flash's fault somehow.
The exit door is sealed. We must try the emergency escapes.
Okay. Okay, more gas. That's not going to go badly for us.
He's in the rafters, isn't he? Shit!
I can't see.
Did you all hear that?
Right. Nope. Not getting that way.
This exit is secured. Are there others?
I'll tell you everything, Batman.
Oh, there we go. And that Shark Boy out.
Hello? King Shark just got King hit.
Joker looks happy.
If this is about parole, I'm released on my own recognizance.
Where we at? Where we at? Oh, no. Ow.
P0 good 1N. Salut.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Something moved.
We're currently getting our ass kicked by Batman. He's going a bit psycho on people.
Gotta look out for numero 1, guys.
Ow, my dorsal.
You hit Flash. I'll pull you out of whatever mess you're in.
My guys picked off one by one. This is all feeling
As I was saying,
real
is this the
familiar.
same Harley that was continuity-wise in the Batman Arkham games and, well, presumably Gotham Knights as well? Because I'm pretty sure she's a boss in that. Okay. Oh, is that where I got knocked out of Shark Boy?
Flash! Now!
Find Flash, don't find bats. Easy.
Where would it be? Can I go this? No. It's asking me to go this way. Can I? Up a wall? No, okay. Right. In here. Oh, there he is. There he is. I see him. I saw him.
Flash. Flash. You still KO'd, buddy?
And
I am not donating to this museum.
Green Lantern, I have the Flash. Your 4 escaped criminals. They led me right to him. No, not a threat at all. Still, let their corpses strike fear into those who'd resist.
you're not Thomas Wayne Batman. As in, he's not Thomas Wayne Batman, the one who does all the guns. I think Batman has some anger management issues.
Alive. Of course, Brainiac. We're ready for phase.
Now, I refuse to think Batman would be controlled by Brainiac, for the simple reason he would have prepared for such an eventuality. That's kind of his whole deal.
Hey, boss. Bad news. We found evil Batman. He murdered a bunch of guys and kidnapped Flash, which I guess is the other bad news.
Batman has also trapped us.
I want you back at the Hall of Justice. Go to the other exit and wait for support. Waller out.
Okay. Victor, Bane. Oh, there she is. Oh, Joker, Titan, Fuse. Okay, so so that's
As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
Oh, I lose track. There were 3 Jokers at one point, wasn't it? Like, Joker's not necessarily one consistent canonical character. Because there's like one that ripped his face off, and there's like the Killing Joke Joker was a different one as well. And, oh. Right. Screw you, Paper Batman. I really should go back and finish Arkham Knight.
We're at the exit. Are you gonna spring up?
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are the spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
It's at Earth 3
What's she doing now?
that all the
Trying to give us the
villains
brain spasms?
are the heroes and heroes are the villains. So the Justice League is led by Lex Luthor, and Harley's like Yo-Yo and stuff.
Ghosts are real.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
Yeah. And?
Okay, I've got my jetpack back. That's good. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Or we could go on the Batman experience again.
Come on, team. We can do it. We can do it.
Set up in some bullshit ass construct castle.
You jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very
Superman's
impressive,
looking a bit
but our
devoid
orders
of
are to
texture
return
over
to
there.
the Hall of Justice.
Is that just because
Not
he's bronze, or
marvel
did
at
they
his
fail to
powers.
load in?
Didn't break a sweat. I say we get to the hall.
Waller don't seem like the type to let us just hide out.
Oh, he is not.
Waller can
Okay,
fight me.
and up.
Okay, Shark. Let's take your target down.
And boom. Take you out as well. Okay, so now we're in the grindy open world now. So another few games that I picked up in the winter sales. I picked up Horizon Forbidden West. Now, a bit of a controversial take. I really didn't like Horizon Zero Dawn. I gave it a fair shot. I completed the game, but that was definitely a game that a few hours into it, I suddenly realized I wasn't having fun. The combat felt fiddly for me, and I was maybe suffering from open world fatigue. As Yahtzee would say in Fully Ramblomatic, I was suffering from overexposure to the Jiminy Cockthroat model, which Suicide Squad's very much definitely is, and Horizon Zero Dawn was clearly following that kind of same mold. Because interestingly, earlier that same year, I had also played, and similarly gave up on halfway through, and then went back and literally forced myself to finish playing it just so I can kind of cross it off my backlog, was Insomniac's Spider-Man, the original. And I bought Miles Morales as well, kind of, because I love Spider-Man, I really do, and I've loved the Spider-Man games. I've got, oh, am I out of ammo? Oh, being out of ammo is the thing in this game, okay. So yeah, I don't know what it was about Spider-Man that lost my interest. I would get so far, I'd get into the story, and then suddenly loads of icons would just pop up on my map of shit to do, and instead of being excited to do that shit, I literally went, oh god, not more busy work. I felt like I was constantly tidying up the map, only for it to repopulate again, and it was doing my head in. I felt the combat was getting spongy and was taking too long to take guys out. It wasn't so much challenging, it was just taking longer.
I ain't waiting for Waller to come tase me. Let's get inside
So
the inner sanctum.
I kind of resolved myself that maybe I don't like those Spider-Man games. Then something weird happened. I waited until it was on sale and I picked up Spider-Man 2.
Man, the league's
And I completed it.
something behind that door to help us get out from
When I say in
underwater.
one sitting, I mean in terms of I stuck with it the entire way. I did all the side content. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes, it did help that it had Venom as the main villain. And the characters were maybe a bit more interesting. I didn't really gel with, I think it was Mr. Negative, or was that the Miles Morales one?
This job calls for finesse.
But without being able to put my finger on exactly what was different about that game, or maybe I was just in a different headspace, I actually really did enjoy it. So I want to give Horizon Forbidden West a chance to impress me. I didn't pay full money, full whack for it. I got it at sale price. So it's got the opportunity to try and win me over. But this kind of brings me on to the discussion of video game difficulty. Because I have a lot of gamer friends who...
Alright, let's steal this shit.
It's a matter of pride that they never drop the difficulty in a game. Where I'm very much someone,
Everything's locked down tight.
if I'm enjoying the challenge, I've completed, with the exception, because I haven't picked it up yet, of Shadow of the Erdtree, I've completed every FromSoft game. So I have from Sekiro, all the Dark Souls, Elden Ring base game. So I enjoy a game with challenge. Bloodborne, yep, ticked them all off, and there's several Souls-likes that I've gone all the way through and enjoyed the difficulty and the challenge. But I feel if a game is getting too repetitive, too spongy with its enemies, and more crucially is beginning to waste my time, and I just start getting impatient and I want to see story end, that's when I'll drop the difficulty.
I'm getting the hell out of here, and this map is going to tell me how.
Because at that point I'm not playing for the challenge anymore, I just want to see story end. And at the end of the day, I think that's completely okay. That is completely fine. And it's interesting that I don't see people talk about that as a reason to drop difficulty. I mean, it's a great accessibility thing.
What? You tough guys never seen a bat computer? You can make it do all kinds of stuff. You can play Snake. You can... Whoa. Ah, no
Yeah,
less
I'm
no
finding
crappy
Harley's
enemy.
model really off-putting. I don't know what it is.
I got her.
She looks like she had bad plastic surgery.
Where the hell are the rest of you?
Waiting to strike. Taste the fury of the sea, Amazon.
So yeah, I was thinking about kind of the game difficulty debate earlier today. And I think another game that I dropped the difficulty on, simply because I was getting impatient with the game.
Explain yourself.
Because it was taking far too long to get to the effing point. Was probably God of War Ragnarok. Beautiful game.
What have you done with Flash?
And it was good at what it did. But oh my god, you could have cut half of that game and lost nothing. And it would have been a tighter experience for it.
You brought them, Amanda Waller?
Unfortunately,
Less is more
you're
sometimes.
damaging Argus property.
This is some bullshit. Got my daughter a Wonder Woman shirt last
So I
Christmas.
remember dropping the difficulty on that, and just so I could speed through it and see story end.
You have no authority here. Leave and take your criminals with you.
She knows who we are.
I'm taking authority. We trusted you. Let you live among us. Now your friends are slaughtering the people they swore to protect.
Amanda Warner is a bit bug-eyed in
Green
this, is
Lantern.
she not?
The Flash. And Superman. You're the last one left, Diana. You need to work with us.
They have been enslaved by something terrible. Their minds are not their own. I will find a way to bring them back. We will defeat Brainiac and end this madness. This is a hall for heroes, not you.
That felt like a
Are we
personal
letting
attack.
her just leave?
She's already gone. Like your courage when you are threatened.
Shut up, Shark!
She won't do what needs to be done. Can't do it. Too damn honorable. That's where you come in. Task Force X, your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
Oh, there we go. There's the title of the game.
We've got no chance. I've eaten fish tougher than this bloke.
I knew this day might come. And you better believe I prepared. There's another task force operative on site to support you. Meet with her before you go. That's all.
Okay.
So you're gonna be bait for one of Waller's special?
I know the Argus line is that you guys are a threat, but I think your abilities are a resource.
Okie dokie.
Already told you. Green Lantern has air superiority.
Looks. Do I have other outfit? No, I don't. I don't, because this is the basic bitch version of the game that you got free with PlayStation Plus. And that's fine. Because Jesus Christ, I'm not spending money on this game.
Sorry, Doc.
Don't be sorry. Just keep your damn feet off my equipment.
Oi, looks like the Sheila who let us out of Batman's digs. Oh, jeez, carked at opening a door. Rest in peace.
She is hibernating.
Comatose.
Poor kid. Why bring her out here like this?
Refill time?
Wonder Woman kicked your asses.
No, don't do that. Also,
It's Whoopi
what's
Goldberg
the
on
ins and outs to
LSD.
that rumble you didn't see, Missy?
Missy? Nah. I'm not one of your incognito browser searches. That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
Cheers.
Wait, the bombs have fitness apps?
Not exactly, but they do monitor your biorhythms.
Fruity.
And because they're electronic, I can hack into them. That's what I do. I'm hack.
Cool. I always wanted a teen ghost watching my every move. What's the deal with, you know, wanting yourself?
So yeah, I can see why this game did not do well.
My body's the only home I've got left.
And
But
no,
really,
it
I'm
has
the clown
nothing to do with
24/7
diversity hires. Don't even go there.
Let me do all kinds of things. Check this out. Your brains already reward violence and showing off.
Here we go. So here, this is where we hit the live service. Clearly. Uh-huh.
The adrenaline activates your skills. But screw up and
Right.
look, you lose a whole chunk of that flow state. This is a map of your physiological potential. abilities and stuff.
Can I refund that? Play video back.
While you're doing that out there,
No.
I can rewire your neurochemistry. Make improvements.
Play video back. Edit
Gene
out.
splicing and shit? That's never gone wrong.
Don't fight it. Pick something out.
Okay, are you making me do this?
Anyway, the director had your old costume stored in those
I
lockers.
have no idea if I selected that or
The
not.
shrink say that familiar things will keep us comfortable.
When you get down to it, Waller ain't so bad. She's just...
I gave you Halfwits orders. Suit up and get out.
I find that offensive as the leader of the self-proclaimed Halfwits. I'm reclaiming that word.
Yeah, right.
They're in my size.
So that's where we're getting a suiting up montage.
You threads, boys. Real retro. I was thinking something more fashion forward.
Still prefer Arkham design.
Hey, Suicide Squad! Fuck you!
That was uncalled for. Who threw that can at Shark Boy? Oh god, there's a mail station. Okay. No messages at this time. Okay, thank Christ for that. Right, we're starting off by killing Green Lantern, apparently. I also love how it's failed to specify which Green Lantern.
Scarletaria_X. You.
Hello.
Scarletaria_X.
Welcome to the
What's
stream.
up? Scarletaria_X. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. I recently leveled up yesterday to level 36. I don't know how I've survived this long, but you know, I'm still in the game, so there we go.
Taking these guys on is suicide. We agreed?
But yes, welcome to the post Halfwits, post birthday stream. Post Halfwits being the D&D show that I launched that comes out on Thursday. So this is a hangout stream afterwards. Episode 4 dropped earlier today. Go give it a watch. It's a good laugh. We have some freestyle rap in it. It's a thing.
Great. So Quinn's down for staying here and getting her ass killed. What about the king here?
So yeah, we were playing Justice League because I got it free with the
Scarletaria_X. This game is amazing and do too.
I can see a lot of work's gone into it, but I can also see it's trying to do
Scarletaria_X. Do you love this game?
And love is a very strong word. I would say I can appreciate elements of it. I wanted to give it a fair shake, and that's why I thought, you know
Scarlataria
what, we'll play it on
underscore
stream.
X. Good.
The combat's functional, although
Scarlataria underscore X. Can you tell me about this game?
it is probably the quintessential live service. I think this is it distilled in terms of number grindy, number go up. Solve every problem by shooting it type thing. So, the animation's good. The character designs, there's clearly been a lot of work kind of gone into it. But we've just completed the kind of tutorial kind of section of it, and we've clearly hit the live service kind of grind where it started piling on loads of different systems. That
Scarlataria underscore X. Interesting, you have lot of knowledge.
I do try and keep up with a lot of the things on the gaming industry.
Scarlataria underscore X. So can you parley only this game or any others?
I try and play a new
Scarlataria
game on
underscore
every
X. Greta.
I do try and play a different game. We did play the just before Christmas Alien Rogue Incursion on VR. That was good fun, and it was an excuse to play the VR on stream. So like I said, I wanted to give this game a
Scarlataria underscore X. I'll follow you cause I feel good vibes from your channel.
Thank you. Well, I would hope so. It's I try and give my genuine kind of first impressions as I'm experiencing the game. You know, what I feel is good.
Scarlataria underscore X. Welcome.
What I feel.
Scarlataria underscore X. Do you stream daily?
No, I stream weekly. Usually on a Thursday.
Scarlataria underscore X. What backquote is your shadle?
Sorry. I am still new to streaming. I think this is only stream 5 or 6. But yes, I stream every Thursday.
Scarlataria underscore X.
9 to 11.
Shaduale.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure.
Scarlataria underscore X. LOL.
So yeah, we're a small operation at the moment. We're slowly getting more advanced and sophisticated as time goes on. You know, this is the first time I've actually got the proper mic actually in front of me. Yeah, the past few
Scarlataria
weeks
underscore X. I am from Texas WBU.
Oh, welcome from across the pond. I'm up in currently very, very cold and frosty Scotland. So we're just outside of Glasgow just now. And I believe it is -9 outside. It is, as we would say,
Scarlataria underscore X.
Baltic.
Cool.
Ain't this right?
I go to take the dog out for a walk and Milo just looks up at me and goes, No, I'll hold it.
Scarlataria underscore X. Oh gosh, really?
We're getting the hell out of the city before Argus finds us. You in?
Come say hello again, Doggy Cam. So this is Milo. So he's currently
Real slick shark.
very thankful to be
Scarlataria underscore X. What's your hobby?
So D&D is a big one. D&D, and that's the show that we run on a Thursday. This is obviously a hobby that I'm trying to make something of, and I probably have a crippling addiction to Warhammer. As in, it would be easier to list the Warhammer armies I don't.
Scarlataria underscore X. Sounds great.
So as my operation gets...
Scarlataria underscore X. You're a multi-talented.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I have multi-interest. That's going to be a good way to put it. So, I'll let other people decide whether I actually have any talent in them or not.
Scarlataria underscore X. Actually, I am professional graphic designer.
Okay, good. Again, we do a lot of kind of graphic stuff with kind of Halfwits, so we've got a fantastic artist.
Scarlataria underscore X. You know graphics.
Yes, I do. Graphics are a big part of the 4 Halfwits show. Our artist Rokata's done a fantastic job. So he also does the graphics for
Scarlataria _ X. Cool.
That's where my kind of avatar of Yindy the cat kind of comes from, and that's
Scarlataria _ X. Well, I have some crazy ideas for your channel. Would you mind me sharing?
I'll be honest, I'm not in the market for another artist at this moment, but thanks for the offer.
Visualize all the ways you're gonna kick the shit out of Penguin.
Scarlataria _ X. Dude, I totally understand. I am not saying to those people who need a lot of money. Scarlataria _ X. I can work, very honest.
I'm sure you can, and if I'm looking for an artist, I'll let you know.
Scarlataria _ X. Can you only see that?
I'm currently in game just now. I only have the one monitor, so there's no point sending anything at the moment.
Scarlataria _ X. I can work competent according client's budget.
I'm sure you can.
Scarlataria _ X. Can you only see that?
I'll be completely honest with you. I'm really not looking for artists at the moment. But thank you for your interest, though. Like I said, I'm in a committed relationship with Rokata as my main channel artist.
Scarlataria _ X. Sure, NP.
Money never got you much in the way of loyalty, huh?
Scarlataria _ X. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Scarlataria _ X. You are so kind. Scarlataria _ X. See ya.
No problem.
Scarlataria
Have a good one.
_ X. Bye. Scarlataria _ X. Take care. Scarlataria _ X. Bye.
Catch you later.
Scarlataria _ X. Bye.
Can't believe you forgot me.
Scarlataria _ X. Lol. Scarlataria _ X. Just kidding. Scarlataria _ X. Bye. Scarlataria _ X. See ya.
See ya.
Waller, the penguin is in flight. Repeat, the
I
penguin
really
is
like
in
the
flight.
Penguin HBO series. And Colin
Scarlataria
Farrell is a very
_
sexy man.
X. You are so kind and funny.
Thank you.
Scarlataria _ X. Bye www.
He's ran out the door. Somebody stop him.
Did that get him?
No. It very much did not get him. Waller. Blow up his head.
Shark. I'm disappointed.
Oh, you bloody Darrow. We could have done that all day. Well, hello. You're just in time to thank us for doing your job. No, seriously.
And
it's
the
our
Helldiver
pleasure.
show up.
No need for gifts.
Christ. Shit. Aren't you Waller's Lieutenant Ass Kisser?
You can call me Colonel Rick Flag. And all you criminals would do well not to piss me off. If I see or hear something that don't make me happy, you can be damn sure Director Waller ain't happy. And you don't want that.
We will make you happy, Colonel Rick Flag.
I doubt it, Shark. But what I know you can do is cause destruction. So, Brainiacs dropped a bug farm into Midtown, heavily guarded, pumping Terminons into the city. You're gonna stop it.
I have lost all track of the story
Die trying,
at this
I guess.
point.
He seems nice.
The hell is a Terminaut?
How about we term it not, go find out? Hey? Hey? This is bullshit.
Okay, we're getting near the end of the stream now. We'll only do one more, and then wrap things up for the night, I think. I wanted to be impressed by this game. I wanted to see, you know, was there some merit? Can I stick around, or would I play any more of it in my spare time? Yes. No. It is the Jiminy Cockroach model through and through. And it is everything that the game industry really needs to learn to get away from. Ironically, by trying to avoid risk, they ensure failure. Oh, the Brainiac was actually shooting me. Okay, that's the thing. Right. I don't want to get stuck into fights in the real world. That's pointless.
Out of boost? Give me a break.
I'm hoping to get Billy Tuppence on one of the streams, so I've got some, again, PS Plus is a wonderful thing. I've got some WWE wrestling games. I know nothing of wrestling, but of course Billy does a lot of comparing for the wrestling team here in Scotland and ICW wrestling. So if there's anyone to ever introduce me to the world of pro wrestling, it is very much Billy Kirkwood. So I'm looking forward to that as a kind of dual stream at some point. That could be a lot of fun. And I also want to try and convince some of the other Halfwits to come on stream as well for a hangout. So that'll be good. But yes, like I was saying earlier with Horizon and Spider-Man 2. I don't know if it was that I was just that burnt out on games, open world, crafty collectathon, number go up, grindy affairs. That I had been avoiding them for a while by the time I got to Spider-Man 2, so I was able to enjoy it on its own merits, if that makes sense. Another game I've wanted to try, but I deliberately haven't picked up for the simple reason it is literally that sort of... Oh, I just died. Oh no, I just don't have shields. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so famously, at the beginning of the game, it was like, you don't get rechargeable shields, you've got to go up and fight for your shields, or get your shields back. Right. Okay. So I never have to play this game again. Let's get up. There we go, there we go. Destroy. Oh, you can destroy these things. You know, I'm all for giving games a go that I wouldn't buy for myself, but with things like Humble Bundle or the PlayStation monthly games, if I'm given the opportunity to play them and form an opinion, yeah, I'll absolutely give them a fair hearing and a fair crack at the whip. that just a grapple thing? Okay.
Must be what those crystals are powering up. Hit them like I said.
Pull out the incubator, and I'll highlight the crystals connected to it.
Okay.
Those creeps are shielding the crystal. Take them down.
So we kill the enemies, the crystals, then the incubators. Gold.
Gold, buddy.
Yes, look, there we go.
Something opened up and stuck out!
Get up in it. Whatever that opening is, and finish the job by hand.
There we go. It wouldn't be a Yindy playthrough if there wasn't some cool thing involved.
Good doggies, you heard the treat that I am being forced to supply. So get up on that rooftop. Special plane delivery by Bat Pod. If you want to do me a favor, stand under it.
Okay.
Who's up?
Okay. And up, 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 up. And again. There we go.
From this distance, we should not stand under the bat pod.
How good a shot do you think Pingo is?
Gotta say, lots of potential for industrial accidents.
Yay, mission complete. Are we past? $11 now. We are indeed. We can stop playing. Thank God we can stop playing. So yeah. Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. It tried. It tried.
Nice, nice.
Just a pity
nice.
it shit the bed.
Come to Floyd.
Will I be playing it again in my spare time? No, I don't think I will. Unfortunately.
Alright, pay attention, TFX.
Oh God.
This is live feed from the
Oh
Justice
God, that
League's
map's giving me
Watchtower
anxiety
satellite.
straight away.
We're tracking enemies with the data linked to the Skull Ship's comms. We want in on that data, and you are gonna bag it for us.
Yeah, no, I don't think I will be.
I want you in the lead. Squad's gonna need you to pick the next mission. The rest of you, show me you're worth a damn out there, and you'll get a chance to lead.
Well, I wanted to give it a go, and I gave it a fair go. It had 2 hours to hook me in and try and make me want to stick around, and the fact that I cannot wait to put this down is probably a good thing and free up some much needed space on my PS5. So with that, I think we shall be leaving it there. But if you did join me at any point during the stream, thank you ever so much. Your continued support. We are trying to slowly build a community here, and it's absolutely great to be able to kind of chat to people throughout the stream. We got the artist toting for work. You know, that's going to be on the bingo card going forward, or a bit of an in-joker meme, I feel. But yeah, if you haven't already, do check out for Halfwits to the DN, episode 4 out now on YouTube, and episode 5 is currently out on our Patreon for the £5 or over tier, so the Halfwit tier. I will be back next week, and we'll be doing a different game. If I could convince one of the other Halfwits to come on, that might be a shout, or we'll do something else. I haven't decided. I'll see what game sort of calls to me that I want to give a try out during the week, and we'll put that out. But anyway, I still have Diaries of a Dungeon Master to film tonight while I have all the setup currently. That's my little director's commentary where I go through for Halfwits, the latest episode, and that goes out on a Friday on our Patreon. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the episode, that's a little other incentive to check out the Patreon if you get a chance. But yes, thank you ever so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic evening, and Happy New Year, if I haven't said already. So I have a feeling that 2025 will be, well, it'll be certainly eventful in the more wider kind of context of the word, but individually, I hope 2025 reaps a lot of rewards and good tides for all of you. But from me, thank you ever so much for joining, and I shall see you next week. And with that, Yindy, out. Get the music playing.
The chest of dragons near, spell or sword, we've got no fear. Parties on the dice below, Yindy's world where we all control.